Well, the way you heal the family is by helping the individual stabilize. We have this little system that we can grade you on your percentage of being stable. That's your income, your career, your social, mental, physical, and recreational aspects of your life. And unfortunately, most people are about 30% in these distressed neighborhoods. So if you're not stable, and let's just say your mental condition is not the one that's bringing down your percentage, how can you be in an effective relationship if mentally you at a 2%? So we got to help you get stable mentally so that you can then go into any relationship, whether it's being a father or mother, whether it's being a husband or wife. So it's all about helping to stabilize the individual so that they then can be a member of the family that's functional. Because if you got a whole family and all 9 people in the family is 30%, that's a dysfunctional family. You wonder why the community is in the shape it's in, is because you're dealing with people who are 30%, you know.
Well, yeah, but the dysfunction is because that's all we know. Many of us who live in the hood, all we know is dysfunction. We don't know wholesome. We don't know right. We don't have the values.
Evelyn got her. She probably can share.
No. That's not necessarily true. Unfortunately, I believe that a lot of African American families, when they start to do well, the first thing they do is leave the community instead of staying in the community and letting them and showing people, if I can do this, you can do this. If I can be, I'm not trying to be your role model, but if you choose for me to be your role model, I'm gonna continue to do my best so you can see, as long as you do your best, you will succeed. You know what I'm saying? And that's the most important thing. You can't have, you know what I'm saying? You can't have people, okay, put it to you like this. If you got young children out here, they using Jay-Z and Tupac and all these other people for role models because that's what they see.
Exposure.
That's what they're exposed to. So if you exposed to one good family on your block, it's gonna strive 3 other families to be good families on your block. And as they become good families, it's gonna strive 3 other families, and so on and so forth.
Now, Evelyn, I agree with you, but where we at now, current state in America, in Black America, you always look to the leadership. If you go to McDonald's and you don't like the service, who do you ask for? The co-worker?
No, you're the manager. Give me the manager.
So I want to see who's managing this community. That's the political leadership.
Right.
They have to be held accountable.
And who's the alderman? Who's the alderman this ward?
Who's your alderman?
Who's the alderman?
Willie Cochran.
Willie Cochran.
It's
8th ward?
This
It's 20th. Okay, I'm sorry. It's the 20th.
Because I know it's Alderman Maurice Lee, but I'm not familiar with the actual alderman.
Right, the new guy I don't even know.
Right.
Yeah.
But not to talk down.
He's like a nice enough guy, you know.
But nice to see. All right.
He seems nice enough.
32 people killed.
I'm sure
32
he
people
is a
shot.
wonderful person, but I ain't never seen him walk my neighborhood.
It's bigger than that.
You hear what I'm saying? I ain't never seen him walk my neighborhood.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That point too. But here's the bigger issue when you talk about that. When you have your house on fire, you can't be calm about it. Our house is on fire.
You right.
There's no reason to be calm right now. We got 32 people shot. Come on, man. That's not Iraq. So my issue is not just with Cochran, with all of them. The black community is in shambles. Why haven't the 19 black aldermen called a black summit to discuss what the hell is going on in black Chicago?
Now I got a question for you. Where they gonna summit at?
We go to Kennedy King, we go to Malcolm X College.
They go right here on the right here. Hey, where we at? We at 65th and St. Lawrence. 65th and St. Lawrence, right here.
It need to be right here in the middle of the street.
Yeah, right. We got a vacant lot right here.
That's right. I got 2. Man, look.
Big old vacant lot.
I can see that.
Ain't nobody finna go to Community King.
It's way over there.
KKK over there. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying,
I know what you're saying.
I'm saying a citywide where the west side is uniting with the south side and the east side. Because unfortunately, you can't fix the problem in your community alone. This is a national and a global problem. But we got to come together to have our plan of action organized to where we can hit it on the west side, south side, east side at the same time. That's the power that we have.
But you would agree, it goes back to family. We have to restore that family. I'm not saying old-fashioned nuclear family, but one, don't make all these babies. That's the first thing. And if you make the baby, we got to take care of the baby. That's us as an individual.
Take care of it? I got a 17-year-old right now in Chicago line, just got a young girl pregnant, and he never worked a job. So when you say he got to take care of the baby, that's the goal. But right now, he don't know how to work.
Son, you get you a damn job and you work every day. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to demand this. It's a standard that got to be set. You get a damn job, buy them damn Pampers.
Do you understand that your life success is more important than any sex you will ever have? Do you understand, bro? You hear what I'm saying?
Wait. You ain't never been a 17-year-old boy.
You true.
Let me turn the camera. I've been a 17-year-old boy. I'm telling you, I know it's hard. No pun intended.
Right.
Very
hard. I understand that. But you know what understand what I'm saying though.
Yeah.
Your overall life success is going to be more important than that one night stand.
Yeah, but you ain't been a 17-year-old boy.
Okay,
You 17-year-old boy.
I'm gonna hit this 17-year-old boy with some gonorrhea. Then I'm gonna hit this 17-year-old boy with some chlamydia, because you know Chicago, Illinois is one of the biggest chlamydia. Everybody got more chlamydia here than anywhere else. But my point of it is, do you understand what I'm saying? You
But
know what I'm
Evelyn,
saying?
you're talking from an aspect of someone who's mentally stable. These people living in the heat of the moment, you know that.
But I wasn't always mentally stable. I mean, I ain't come from no
get that man a
good
card,
background,
man. Get that man a card. You don't want to be hungry. No.
My mother was extremely abusive, and my dad was a heroin addict.
Okay.
But the point of it is I still came through. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Understand one thing. If you don't understand nothing else,
right.
understand one thing. You are descended from kings and queens, baby.
Big
Act
time.
like it.
Big time.
Act like
Big
it. You know what I'm
time.
saying? You are descended from kings and queens. Act like it.
They don't know that though.
But
Okay, then I'm telling you.
you speaking
You
it, and
descended
that's
from
good.
king and queen. You descended from
Right.
You descended from kings and queens.
Act like
You
it, she
descended from
said.
kings and
I ain't gonna put
queens,
you
and
on.
you
I
descended
receive
from kings and
that. I
queens.
receive
Yeah.
that. But Mark, here's the key point to what Evelyn is saying. That's good. She set the standard. But my thing is, let's look to the leadership first. What is the people we pay a salary doing to change that? These ministers. Today is Sunday. Why aren't church being held in this vacant lot? We got 4,000 black churches. When will these black churches say, you know what? 32 people shot. We taking church outside. You know what I mean? We go out on these blocks.
Warm now.
We go
It's
reach
warm
these
now. Come
people.
on. You can't say
Like
it's
you just
cold.
said, this summer need to be where you got vans pulling up with services being rendered block by block. That's what has to happen. We got to think outside the box. We can't keep saying come inside. We got to take it outside to them.
Right.
And then you got the police leadership. Now we got a new police superintendent, and I'm hopeful that
I'm
he's.
finna get on this one right
I'm
here,
hopeful
baby.
he's somewhat open-minded. But guess who he reports to? He reports to the same person who's in charge of this whole city, almost this whole state, and he don't want to see the prison system go down. People
Yeah, but let
making
me
money
tell you
on
something
locking
about
these
this white
brothers
boy
up.
right here. Let me tell you something about this white boy. He came from the FBI, okay?
I like
And
him
he
now.
I do too. I like this white boy. I like
Although
this
he's
white boy.
FBI.
That's what I like.
Although
I'm a
he's
federal.
FBI, yeah, I know.
Because he's not one track. He's not
Well,
one-sided.
he ain't Chicago. He not from
You
here.
know what I'm saying? He's not
Yeah, he not
one-sided.
from
And the
Chicago.
point of it is that he didn't tell everybody,
All right, now, we all,
black,
man.
white, and Hispanic,
keep surfing,
either
man.
do your job or resign.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we had like 8 people resign. You know what I'm
Who
saying?
didn't want to do?
They didn't want to do their job. We had like 8 people resign. You see what
okay.
I'm saying? That's showing progress right there. And as far as the police, they need to be better trained in the community. That you know what? You don't just drive around. Get out your motherfucker.
Right.
Get out your car. I call
You're right.
myself.
Yeah.
Get out your car and introduce
Build
yourself.
relationship.
Right.
Build relationship is
You know
the
what
key.
I'm saying?
I care about you because today your birthday.
But
I
you know,
ain't here just to lock you up. My
Right.
only image isn't of just
Right.
locking you
But
up.
you-
Right, you know what I'm saying? The
but
whole
you-
point of it is that if you don't communicate to the police and the police don't communicate to you, if they don't try to befriend you, because you remember,
They don't care. Why
They
should I care when you don't care about yourself?
right.
That's the
right. You